You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your
Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, and nothing. Thank you, David. I think we all knew a shoe deal would be coming his way at some point.
Well, it's the benefit of being a star in college for 4 years. You've established yourself as a household name, and Jay's people are leveraging that.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with Monk. First and your last. What was it like ending your career where you started?
Well, I tell you what, that's the reason why I went back to Golden State was to retire there. I only played 9 games my last season, but I felt like it was full circle. It was completion. Being in front of those fans that gave me so much energy there at Oracle Arena, the ones that showed me so much love as a rookie. I mean, I couldn't even, my goatee didn't even connect in. I couldn't even grow hair on my face then, and to come back as an old man my last year, it was a blessing to see those same faces of people who support it.
By the way, that is a sweet goatee you're wearing tonight. I just want to tell you.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
Curry's checked in for Raul Neto. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in.
And a chance to check out the stats for Richardson. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points per last year. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
Bridges, 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
And for the Sixers, the health of their draft picks has been a story. Zaire Smith, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, all missing significant time with injury.
Health continues to be a key for them, GA. Embiid in particular, he's missed some games last year, missed some back-to-backs. He's 7'2". You just hope his knees could withstand the grind. They got to keep him going to reach their goal.
Curry against Ball, 5 on the clock. Here's Korkmaz, good, and Curry gets the assist.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Pelicans. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Richardson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
The layup off target. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. There's Green with the three. Ball with the rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Robinson comes in for Harris, and it's Burks in for Josh Richardson. Charlotte also making some changes. Martin's checked in for Miles Bridges, and Devin Harris is subbed in for Malik Monk. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Robinson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Pass to Burks. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the pass to Washington. Up and in on the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Charlotte has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Down low. Pass to Washington. And a missed layup.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's Green. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, G.A., remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Robinson. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in. 76ers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. The shot that time, not on target. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Harris. And that one, good. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Milton. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Back to Burks. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Hornets leading by 4. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 4. And the second quarter. And the 76ers with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Richardson comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Seth Curry in for Burks. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Simmons. Out of hand on it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Monk. Bridges out there with Washington. Then it's Ball.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
Ball against Curry. Back to Simmons. It's not going to go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. And it's Ball in the corner. And Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. On the wing, Harris. Will it go? In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. To the middle. Richardson with the double team. Count it. Good. 14 points for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The 76ers trail by 3.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot.
Just 3 to shoot. Curry way outside, but he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one. There's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs with the Doncic. How about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused his Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him, and then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
And here is Curry. He had 16 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. The shot's good.
They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The pass the ball to the inside, and good that time. 20 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
Passes it to Bridges, to the paint. And the shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Shea, everything falling for you in that first half. How were you able to be so efficient?
Hey, really, I think it's just all about playing within myself. The flow of the offense. As long as I, let the game come to me and don't force anything, I'll get good looks. And that's been the case tonight.
Well, it's all about getting easy and good shots for your teammates, and you've done that so far. Thanks. Guys?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. They've got Simmons. Korkmaz is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Milton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Simmons against Ball. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. Inside, here's Harris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Back to Ball. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Washington. No good with the layup. Philadelphia has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Simmons looking around. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Ball. Harris misses. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Hayward can't hit. 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting it. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Ball with it. He has 6. And it's blocked by Simmons.
The reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Ball, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. The lead is 2.
And last
last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his second statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
Kicks to Harris. At the top of the key, Korkmaz. And another shot. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hayward. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 26 points for him.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Simmons against Ball. Hilton the pass to Simmons. Over Ball. The 76ers with another miss.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Fans, just broadcasters, love to see teams get out and attack in transition. You like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The 76ers trail by 3. Curry kicks to Burks. Ball against Curry. 1:04 left in the third. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Hayward outside. Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Washington. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside Curry. From downtown, the shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quick.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Harris, 15 points in the game. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the coaching staff likes seeing Harris take these shots. It really helps his confidence.
Some solid defense from Harris. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Hornets on top, up 3. And moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
It's just what we said, though.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Washington out there with Bridges. Then it's Ball. And there's Monk. And that one is good.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
He's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Shots good by Simmons.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Ball, the bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson. He's off on the first. And the 76ers making a change here. That one is no good.
A triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robertson with the pace he's piling up.
Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Richardson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. And you look at the all-around impact of Ben Simmons. Already is. Charlotte has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. First free throw is good. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Josh Richardson comes in for Seth Curry. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. From 13, here's Harris. It's deflected. Ball feeling it out a bit. Good on the shot. He's got 34.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Pass to Richardson. Simmons against Bridges. Left side, Harris. Now the pass to Milton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Hornets call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Hornets leading by 3. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers updated me on the situation. He said that he's got some real pain and tightness in his hamstring. Well, this is definitely unlucky and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Richardson the pass to Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating possessions.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
To tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Monk kicks to Ball. Passes it to Bridges. Down low. The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Pass to Harris. It's deflected. Here's Feibel and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so he makes both from the line.
clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Simmons finds Richardson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Looking to end his cold spell. No good on that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. The pass to Robinson. Here's Waters. Another miss by Philadelphia. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll...
Let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. It's really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, man, Kenny here. I thought you did a great job of keeping everyone involved. What happened out there that allowed you to rack up so many assists?
Man, it was like having the Infinity Time Stone when I had the ball. Felt like I was seeing everything but slowed down. That allowed me to find guys before the defense could rotate. But you know how it is, Kenny. You're one of the best at all times, man. I'm just trying to be like you, 2.0.
I love it.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
I got a request from Hank and the Hornet. You good to go?
Yeah.
Great. Just right over here.
Okay, cool.
Jay, welcome in. You're on with Hank and the Hornet.
Get real or get stung.
Yeah, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Awesome. So I want to ask by asking you about your growth as a player. You have come a long way since the beginning of the season. I'm just wondering, who's most responsible for that?
Hey, that's a good question, man. I'm going to have to go with Coach.
Okay, why is that?
Because, man, you know, the level of faith he has in me as a player, it allows me to do my thing.
That's all it takes, faith? Man, I keep believing I'm going to win the lottery, but I am rolling snake eyes, buddy, no dice.
I mean, what else you want me to say?
We don't want you to say anything, Jay. We're just asking questions, man.
It doesn't sound like you're asking a question. Hey, what is that?
Looks like we got some beef brewing!
No, man, look, it's no beef, man. I'm just saying, you know, Coach really helped me out. So I don't have any beef with you two.
Of course not, Jay. Just ignore him, okay? He's not housebroken.
I got you.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we got with Che. So, Che, thanks so much for joining us. A real pleasure, as always.
Hey, for sure, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
You did a lot of distributing tonight, leading the team in assists for your first time as a pro. How were you able to generate so many open looks?
I mean, I don't know if I did anything special. I just kept the ball moving. I found the open man, passed it to him, and he hit the shots. So, shout out to my teammates for hitting open shots.
Cool. Thanks, Che.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
All good, Ted. Good seeing you, brother.
All right, just hoping to see he wants a few shots.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, Don?
Good to see you.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Che.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Che, good to see you, buddy.
You got an interview later, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so this one.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.